Once you are in this kind of a collaborative setting with the range of investigators that we have, that we bring together, it makes it so much easier to launch projects and to make linkages.
It's that kind of collaboration across corps in the CFAR that I really think is a real strength of our group in total.
But we're nothing more than the aggregation of these faculty and our collaborators, and we are not more than our opportunity to work on local problems and big global HIV problems.
In the area of community outreach and dissemination, we have an intimate and deep connection to investigators and supporters at Family Health International and Research Triangle Institute.
We've also begun to collaborate with the Duke CFAR's Social and Behavioral Corps, and have found that we can sort of leverage each other's areas of expertise and work that we've each done. So that's resulted in, I think, a very fruitful and efficient collaboration because we're not duplicating efforts.
We are the only CFAR corps of its kind, so we work with CFAR investigators across the country who need analytical chemistry or clinical pharmacology assistance. We also work closely with our own corps on campus, virology corps, the clinical corps, the immunology corps, even the behavioral corps. So we have good multidisciplinary collaborations on campus, as well as assisting other CFAR investigators domestically and other investigators internationally.
We all work together as a team, and it provides such a good foundation for HIV research regardless of the field of the discipline.
This is a rapidly evolving epidemic, and so it really requires that type of structure and strategies that allow us to address it in a very fluid and urgent manner. What the topical work groups are groups, multidisciplinary groups of faculty as well as students from throughout UNC, Family Health International, and Research Triangle Institute that have an interest in addressing a particular aspect of the HIV epidemic that is emerging as important and understudied. We have a stigma topical work group. We have an acute HIV infection, social and behavioral aspects of acute HIV work group. We've had a prevention with positives work group. We are in the process for the future of developing a structural determinants of HIV infection work group. We also are very excited to have supported for a long time a criminal justice working group, and they have done a tremendous amount of work in the area of understanding the intersection between incarceration, poverty, and vulnerable communities in the HIV epidemic. It allows us to address the epidemic in a very flexible and fluid way. So as data come out, as studies come out showing that a particular area needs to be addressed, such as stigma, such as acute HIV, which North Carolina has been a leader in identifying as an important aspect of the epidemic. We can quickly form a group of people who are interested in this area and who are on the cutting edge of studying this area, and allow them to then use their own creativity to figure out the best way to address